I grew up in a musical church upbringing. I played rugby at a young age because it was the thing to do in New Zealand. I was never drawn to music because it was part of my everyday life. I thought everybody does music, you know, that's how I saw it myself. But the older I got, the more I realized how much this could be a thing. And the more people told me, actually, the more I didn't believe them. I chased it because I wanted to prove something to myself. I wanted to prove something to the class and say that, you know, even if I know nothing about classical music, surely, like anything else, if you worked hard at it or if you committed to it, then you could probably get somewhere.
La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero, sempre un'amabile leggiadra. The roles that truly match my voice, which have worked in Italian repertoire, would have to be Rigoletto as the Duke. The Duke is such a difficult role. It really is, and every time I sing it, although I can, no one really realizes how hard it is for the tenor. In French repertoire, it would be Romeo and Juliet, because there's a lot of, it's very, very bold, but there's a lot of subtleness to it that a lot of tenors forget about. Why did I choose this repertoire? Because it's my first ever recording. And most tenors would go for the classic list. I talked to the people around me, all those who were giving advice, and I said, hey, I really want to do something that would really test me in all senses, technique-wise, drama-wise, and something that tenors won't do because they're difficult. I wanted to experiment whether there is a way that even if you had a large voice, could you still have the nuances? Or have we, modern day, said, no, you can only sing big music, you can only sing quiet music. So that was my challenge. I put that up and I said, I want the first album people to listen to and say, wow, that's actually a challenge, he did it. My voice has developed in a strange way for myself. At this time, after about a year and a half of not singing, by the time you sing the album, you're always singing. You're your athlete that keeps running. I kind of like to play the bad guy because I'm a naturally nice person, as lots of people say, and my personality is I smile a lot. You got so many characters you can play as the bad person. You got so many ideas. Also, it's very dramatic. I see the Duke as just being naively powerful. Everyone says he's a bad person. I said, well, is he truly a bad person if he's always been in that situation where he's grown up with power? He doesn't know he's being bad.
He's just lived the life of being powerful. He's just someone who doesn't know what it's like to be a commoner. Bordeaux has a special place in my heart. It was the first place they gave me my debut for Europe. I'm a loyal person, and I always said, if Bordeaux wants me back, I would come back, because this is somewhat my home, my European home. And so putting this with the Orchestre National Bordeaux Aquitaine was just a special, sealing of the deal. It is absolutely essential that I work with this orchestra. My idea was that I wanted to be here, do with them, make it genuine. I want people to listen to it as well and say, is he not French? That's the best compliment. My goal when I said, if I ever get to the top, if I ever do something with it, is that I want to encourage the people who aren't believed in. You just need to start with the passion to do it. You have to start with the drive to do it. I want to encourage classical music to, especially the youngsters. How else will classical music continue to thrive if we never pass it on to the next generation? I truly do want to spread the accessibility to classical music and take away its stereotype of saying, it's only for this, it's only for the rich and the accepted. Because that's wrong, because how did I get here? I'm neither rich nor was I accepted. And if I managed to get here, it's possible.